Hello. In this episode, I will be covering how to read input from the user using Java 21. This is an essential skill that allows our programs to be interactive. We will use the built-in scanner class to read different types of input from the console. Let us begin with the code. So as we can see, we have our example file here. The first thing we need to do is to define a scanner. So scanner is a capital word here, and we're going to use exactly what's suggested here. So scanner, we're going to call it scanner, equals a new scanner, and then inside the constructor, we are passing in the system.in, which is the standard input stream, which is the keyboard. As you can see, there's an error here. If we hover over it, scanner cannot be resolved. So we can just do a quick fix and import our scanner, the scanner class here. So it also says here, it gives a warning, scanners never closed. It's always a good practice to close our scanner at the end of our program. The first thing we're going to do is get a name. So we're going to print out, we're going to prompt the user to get a name. And then we're going to take that name using the scanner.nextLine. So next line takes in, so it advances the scanner past the current line and returns the input that was skipped. So this method returns the rest of the current line. So basically when you click enter, okay? So since this method continues to search through the input, looking for a line separator, it may buffer all the input searching for the line to skip if no line separators are present. But you will see a good example of that. We will use this in a minute, but the next thing we want to do is we want to showcase next int. So here we're going to ask for the age. Enter an age, and then we're going to take that with the next int method. So this scans next token of the input as an int. An invocation of this method of the form next int behaves in exactly the same way as the invocation next int with a radix passed in, where the radix is the default radix of the scanner. Simply put, it returns the int scanned from the input. Last, we're going to showcase the next double method. So we're going to ask for enter a height in meters, and then we're going to take that in using the next double method. So again, scans the next token of the input as a double. This method will throw an input mismatch exception, which we'll get into exceptions in future video, if the next token cannot be translated into a valid double value. If the translation is successful, the scanner advances past the input that matched. If the next token matches the float regular expression defined above, then the token is converted into a double value, as if by removing all locale specific prefixes, group separators, and locale specific suffixes, then mapping non-ASCII digits into ASCII digits via character.digit. But so simply put, you can either enter in a double or a float, and if it gets the latter, i.e. a float, then it will convert that to a double. Finally, let us convert. First of all, let's print out a new line here to kind of separate it. And now we can, let's output everything in one sentence here. So I'm going to copy and paste that in. So as you can see, it prints out hello, and then your name. You are how many years old, and in height, meters tall. So let us save this and compile. and finally run our example. So enter a name, I'm putting in Bob. Enter an age, I'm going to put 6. And then height in meters, I'm going to put 1.2. As you can see, prints out the formatted statement here. Hello Bob, you're 6 years old and 1.2 meters tall. Again, as a review, let's take in some key takeaways. So first, the scanner class is used to accept input from the user in Java. Next line, next int, and next double each read specific types of data. Always create the scanner object using system.in for console input. And input types must match the method used or they will throw an error. Reach out if you have any questions. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.